相変わらずね、ちょっと、あらかじめ早い時間に配信を始めて、で、いろいろね、ちゃんとできるかどうかをチェックしなきゃいけないんで。結局ね、このね、リンクをね、捕まえらんないっていうパターンがマジで多いから。そうそう、来た来た来た来た。まず、リンクは捕まえました。で、これがめんどくさいんだよな、本当に。どうして、この、ツイッターとの連携をやめてしまったんだいっていうね。よし、これでツイッターもツイートした。で、貼っつけた。よし、これで一通り準備はできたな。OK。さあ、改めて皆さん、こんばんはでございます。ウィーク3、前回はね、本当にラムズにいいようにやられてしまったんですけど、まあね、大事なのは今日ですよね。今日は負けられんよ。本当に。まあ、対人戦もある程度行われてるのかな。でもね、今日は負けられんよ。同地区の GB 戦ということで、とりあえずこのライバリーゲームってやつ開くか。で、何チャレンジ。チャレンジジャイア・アレクサンダー。フライジャイア・アレクサンダー。ザ・トークトラッシュ・アバウト・パーカーズ。いや別にジャイアにチャレンジなんてしたくないんだよな。言うて。パッカーズを倒せということでしたね。こんなね、OVR99 のコーナーバックになって誰もチャレンジしたくねえんだって話なんですよね。ちょっとね、レンジメンは基本的に配信を行わない方なので、この今シーズンのまだ動画の情報ゼロということで、まあ見るものがなかったんですけど、僕は僕でちょっとなかなか見る時間も取れなかったんで、まあちょうどいいかなみたいなところはあって。GB はね、ちょっと怪我人がね、今多いようなので、なんとかね、そこの戦力差をうまく活かして勝てるように頑張っていきたい。特にこのケニー・クラークが怪我したのは大きいですね。あと、ディグズですね。だから、割とこう、主力選手が、でもワイドレシーバーは、GB はちょっと今なんか、多分本人がなんか、その FA とかでも割と欲しい、なんかレシーバーを取ってきた結果、なんか、レシーバー過剰みたいな感じになるんで、なかなかね、どうしたもんかってなってますよね。うちはね、今んとこ怪我人はいないんで、なんとか盛り返していきたいところですけど、戦力的にはどっこいみたいなところですね。ほぼほぼ。OVR も1しか変わらない総合で。GB の印象の話か。そっか、そう、先週からやってるんですよね。この、配信のためだけに早く始めるから、時間がね、こうやって余っちゃうっていうね。でもまあ GB に関して言えば、もう、長いこと戦ってるというか、僕がこの手探りリーグ加入当初から GB にレンジメンはいて、で、こうね、戦い続けている相手ではあるので、 なんていうのかな、その、多分、お互いもう手の内はある程度バレてるし、なんか性格面も多分お互いにこう、把握されてるんだろうなみたいなところもあるんで、まあね、もう本当にあとは、運と気合で勝っていくみたいな感じですね。今、この、なんていうんですか、このリーグ的に、その N の北ですか、NFC 北っていうこの地区は、まあ、人が入ってるのが、このパッカーズとバイキングスだけなんですけれど、まあね、そのパッカーズとバイキングスだけしか人が入れない原因を僕たち2人で作ってるんじゃないかみたいな疑惑がありますね。前のシーズンとかも、その、人は入ってくれたんですよね。その、まあ、ベアーズもそのずっとオンビーさんがいらっしゃって、で、そのライオンズにもスーオさんって方が昨シーズンは新しく入ってくれたんですけれども、ね、ちょっと移籍したりとか、ちょっとこう、忙しくなって辞めちゃったりとかするんですけれども、なんか、ね、この2チームがなんか幅利かせているからいけないんじゃないかみたいなところも正直あるんですよね。幅利かせてっからなー。でもまあ昨シーズンも結局まあ、ね、だいぶ幅を利かせた勝ち星でしたからね。そう。だからなかなかね、特にこの地区に入るっていうのは結構大変なことなんだなっていうふうには思うんですけれども、やっぱ僕は個人的には、その、せっかくこのフランチャイズリーグをやってるんで、その、ね、できるだけたくさんコンピューターとじゃなくて人と戦いたいっていうところはあるんで、ぜひね、こう、手探りーガーじゃない人で、この動画を見てる方は、まあ、待って22ですけど、現状は。ぜひね、そのオンラインフランチャイズリーグに挑んできていただきたいなと。できれば、この、ね、NFC 北という、この大変寒い地区に挑んできていただけたらなと思っています。なので大変らしいです。なんか、この N 北で戦うことは。なんでね、ぜひね、動画を見た我こそはっていう、こう自信のあるね、マッテンプレイヤーがこの地区に来て大活躍してくれると嬉しいなって思いますね。よし、勝つぞ。ここにだけは負けちゃいけない。よろしくお願いします。多分普段より喋らなくなるんで。多分ね、前回もね、言うてね、前半にね、ベラベラ喋りすぎてね、良くなかったっていうのは正直反省点ではあるんで、配信して喋るくせに大して喋んなくなるんですけど、これはね、許していただきたい。しかも内からか、やだな。個人的な好みの問題なのかもしれないですけど、僕は、その、前半はキックから始めたいです。気持ちの問題ですけどね。アンソニー・バーを使って 3-4 っていうのも面白いよね。あらまあ。お、すごい強気。おー、中央硬い。
This defense for the Packers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
An Certainly tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
危ねえ。
So opening drive, 3rd down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
アーブ・スミスに釣られてくれる気がするって思ってスラントにはしましたね。
because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
なんだこれ。
First down, Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, going for Jeff.
おい、取れないんかい。
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
しっかり狙ったんだけどな。
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Murray.
うわ、ファンブルした。
Lost the football.
うわ、残念。ブリッツだろうなっていうところでいけるかなと思ったんですけどね。残念でしたね。
So this is a bad trend.
And Brandon, you and I both know that they didn't just ignore what happened last week.
Wow. なんでしょうね。
They focused on it, tried to get better, and when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
なんの気がするんだけどな。
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
シングルバックウィングフレックスクロースなんじゃそりゃ。
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
あ、やば。おい、ナイス。ナイスナイス。
They sack him back at the 36. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
ナイスナイスサックでしたね。今シーズン初サックぐらいなきねえか。
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Gibson here running out of the
おー、ランだ。おー、やった。ファンブル。でも取られた。残念すぎる。結局ファーストダウン更新された。まあこういう日なのかな。
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
あらどうも。
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Throw right side, complete to Love.
Nice.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Third down, Love.
おー、しまった。俺がいけない、これは。なるほど、なるほど。見えてなかったね。
Just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing first and goal, looking to regroup.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
危ね危ね危ね危ね。止めに行ったやつが一人転んだぞ。これはなんとかならんかね。
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Love, this is third and goal. Steps away to his left.
おっしゃ、止まりナイス。危ねえ。ナイスナイスナイス、よく頑張った。まあ本点にかけたのにあそこまで抜けられるのはちょっと意義ありだけどな。まあハンターよく頑張ってくれたよ、そこ最後。
So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a
OK、止まり。
pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line.
Well, I like the chutzpah there, right? They decided to go ahead and fake it and try and pick up a first down. But how about how they executed defensively?
それはどうなのかな。自信があったのかな。
Everyone has responsibilities, even rushing on a field goal attempt. You've got the tight end, you've got the wing back, you might have the guy out of the backfield, but they executed that well, really stuck to what they needed to do.
It wasn't just 11 guys trying to block it. They were ready, they got it done. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
すげえ手前に来るな。
On 2nd and 7.
うい。
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
何今のブリッツ？手前に戻ってるだけ？カバー3マッチ。なんだろう、俺この体型の4-3ってあんま知らないや。
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now a give running right, it's Cook. This will be a Vikings first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a run with Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Cook,
a first
down and more. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers 22. 67 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in his first half. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
止めた。すごい強気だったね。なるほどね、ブリッジだから強気に見えたのか。なんかパッと見がそのランコミかっていうぐらいの感じには見えたんで、なんだろうと思いましたけど。いや、連敗したくないし、心を鬼にしていこう。
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
甘いっすね。
Irv Smith Jr.
もうね、かなりトップクラスのタイトエンドになってきましたからね。今のはでもマッチアップが LB とかだったか LB だとか能力スーパースタースキル的になんていうのかな、その勝率がいいかなと思って、1対1になってるのは分かってるんですけど、ここうまく勝ってくれましたね。ピストルウィングスロット、なんだそりゃ。
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a
俺がなんかしたわけじゃないけどね。
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd and 9, Love buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. This will be caught at the 30. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. It's a big play.
こういうのをやめちゃうからまあしょうがないな。しょうがなくはねえけどな。
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. And one more time, that's wide.
おい、どうも。
And that's good for a
す
pickup
ごい
of
タックルだっ
10
たね。
yards.
あんなに伸びん
And
の
that'll
か。
make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's a give to Gibson.
ああ、危ね
And he takes it down
え。
to
俺
the
は反応してるんだ
10-yard
けどな。
line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Love. Throw right side, take it in
お
by
い、ナイス、危
Gibson.
ね
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the
え。わしも反
4.
応したんじゃが
A
の。
nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
OK! いい止めっぷりだね。いや、今のは俺が最初にタックルしたのがよかった。急に自画自賛。そっからすぐダービン・ジェームズがね、フォローに来てくれてマジよかった、今。ガンエンプティエースフレックス。オッケー、ラッキーラッキー。 いや俺もよく使うからさ気持ちはわかるんだよねあれ。
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The kick by McManus is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if
キ
maybe
ッ
they were
クの3点をいただいていきたいな。
that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
おおいいリターンしたね。
Sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
カバー4ドロップコンテイン。
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay
カバー4ドロッ
territory.
プコンテイン。
75 yards on the ground for him so far.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
うわ1ヤード残った。
Third and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not so good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here
あれ
on
向こう
third
がタイ
down.
ム
A
アウ
lot
ト
of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Murray to throw on third and 1.
う
This is going to
い
result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard
残
line.
念。
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
あ間違った。ああめんどくさいことするね君。
Shotgun now from Murray. That's to Cook out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
2ヤー
All
ド。
defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On play action, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Murray now to throw.
おいどうも。
Open man finding Jefferson.
すいませんね。
Be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
ここは割と容赦なく。
Line of scrimmage, the 15.
ジェファーソン
It's
ジェファーソン
first and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray.
おいしょ。
This
う
is
い
and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. They'll run for it with
おお。
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
なるほど。
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Oh!
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
はあ。
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
オッケー。まあこんな感じでしょう。
And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10 to 3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
無理にタッチダウンを狙いに行く場面でもなかったですね。
Final play of the half, Love. Williams brings it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
よし、前半はなんとか。まあ、うちが後半キックって考えれば、ワンポゼはマストで欲しいところでしたからね。
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
ナイスー。ハンターさん、いいと思いっぷりです。あざっす。ハンターさん、あざっすって感じですね。シングルバックデュースクローズ。まさかとは思うけど。いや、よくないな。多分。
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Love looking to throw it.
Nice play
to the tight end McDonald. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
内側は自分で止める。
On play action, Love to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
あっしゃー、止まり。ナイス。一応これにしようか。
On now is the Packers punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
どう攻めるかだね、ここから内が。
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the
何今の
airport after the
あは
game.
はは
But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points,
But
and we
was
know
it?
that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
From the 29, Murray.
危ね
And this one
えナイ
complete to
ス
Smith.
クソエラ
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't
危
too
ね
bad
え
there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
危ねえ今の思った開き方しないからどうしようかと思った
From the gun, Murray.
ういナイス
Slips up past the 45 before
あり
being
がとうご
tackled.
ざいます
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
は
On first down, it's Cook.
あ強お
And this
前
will be taken across
お前
midfield and into
強
Green Bay territory. 85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all
あり
night.
かよなそんなのな
Only needing 2
Huh.
yards on second down.
またブリッツか
Again, it's Cook.
うい
He'll
ナイ
get it
ス
down to the play to the 37.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
うい
And he's
ジャイアがなんぼのもんじゃい
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the
マンツーならうちの勝ちなのよ
Big connection on that one. 36 yards. Cook
ういどうも
into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
よ
Looks
し
for
ナイ
the
ス
extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
うちのやることとしては
And taken
俺これ
successfully.
言うといつも失敗するんだけどさ時間をかけて向こうに点を取らせるってことなんだよねいっつも言うとこれ失敗する気がするんだけどね俺
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play
OK
sheet
ナイス
and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
あ形としてはこれでいいわけよ
Time
ね
to shrink things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
なんか
Off the play fake, Love.
ナイスナイス。
Good hands there defensively.
抜けが早かったね。
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the
シ
early
ングルバ
jitters
ッ
are
クウィン
long
グタイト
gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity
こんなにさ
and be
ガン
able
ガ
to
ンル
make
ックし
some
て
of
くる
these
タイプだって
plays that they have not been doing so far.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. A handoff.
ランはしょうがない。オッケーオッケ
He'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the
ああ
field,
どう
but
して
it's
も
not trash
印象
talking.
付けたいの
The
か。
guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come
こ
up
こを
on
ランで抜かれる
3rd
分
down.
には問題ない。
Gibson again. Sheds him off at the
おお
45.
強いなお前。
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
うい
63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
ぶっ飛ばしたぞ。そういうタイプかお主。
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Love from the gun.
はいパスミス。イエイイエイイエイイエイ。おいアウトサイドも入れたろうが今。お前さそれだけ言わしてくれよ。アウトサイドも入れたろうがよ。
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
ナイスバークスター。危ねえ。ランコミまで入れてたからマジで危なかった今。
22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. To throw now. Here's Love.
うわそこか。
Side is complete on the diving effort.
よく見てたね今。
You don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl.
without a doubt. That's a game
ラッ
that
シ
you
ュも
just
な
figure
惜しか
you're
った
going to
な。
be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
あれ
And he'll be out
危ね
of
危
bounds.
ね危ね危ね危ね危ね
Yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as
お
possible.
止まるね。あ嘘止まってない。止め切ってよ。
Antonio Gibson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
何で来るかだな向こうが。とりあえず思い出してもらおうか。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
何今のそれがかそうその体験がいつも俺読み切れてないんだよな。 めんどくさいことになってる。
I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
お、強すぎじゃない？今日トラップがいまいちだな。あそこでね、紙っぺらのように吹っ飛ばされた OL がいるんですよ。マジで紙っぺらだったな今の。うい、ナイス。危ねえ。はい、セーフ。
That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They run with Cook. He's been busy
today. Nice.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your
quarterback,
no time to be a hero.
ここからは申し訳ないけど時間使わせてもらう。もうキック圏内だからね。
Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Cook.
ああ、クリーブランド。早いんだよ気がするのが。
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
そっか、怪我したから止まったのか。
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop?
Okay.
You take in charge. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Murray now on first down.
Okay.
Firing quickly here and that's complete.
助かる助かる。後ろに連れてくれた今の。はいはいはいはいはい。
Well, if you do read man covers, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now Murray.
うい、ナイス。しかも内側完璧。危ねえ今のでも。今のマジで危ねえ。
Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment and shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football,
早いんだよあそこが剥がれんのが。
That's for sure.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On second and goal, Murray escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
本当は今のです。中で倒れたかったな。まあいいや。
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
まあこれでだいぶきついでしょう向こうは。
And they double them up here. That makes our score 20 to 10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow give the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores, want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Love. He's going to let it fly.
追いつかないんだよな。早いな。
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
The Love's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
これ辺までネタは使ったわけだ。
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
頑張って出てみて。
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Love.
おい、ナイス。ありがとうございます。
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Love. Flushed out right. Sends it to the sideline, and Mooney makes a catch. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to throw.
オッケー、ナイス。まあとりあえずキックでしょこれで。よく投げたなしかし。 お、攻めてくる。
So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines, offense on for fourth down. Desperation time here.
おいしょ、俺が取れよ今の。俺が取れよ。マジか今の。残念。
It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
Hey, nice.
It's across midfield and inside the 45.
はい、ナイスですね。まだ試合終了じゃない。お、試合終了じゃん。やったーやったー。
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
よし、勝った。よしよしよしよしよしよしよし。まあ確かにね、序盤の欲張りの3点がまんま3点だもんね。これはね、序盤あそこでフィーゴ切らなくて欲張ったっていうのが敗因になるでしょうね。まあうちとしてはゲーム展開は後半はまあなんか追いつかれた感じはしますけど、ほぼほぼ展開通りということで問題ない感じですね。だからなんか点数差以上にゲームはこうコントロールできていたと思います。そうですね、ファンブルがあったね最初そういえば。でもレシーバー陣とラブの攻撃で213ヤードに抑えてるっていうのは結構大きい収穫なんじゃないですかね、チームとしては。ラッシュが効きましたしね、要所要所で。だから4交代一応これだけ向こうが盛り上げてきてるんですけど、まあ、うちとしては予定通りというかあると想定の範囲内で収まっているわけですよね。非常によく頑張ってくれました。20分の19ってすごいな、ほぼ成功やん。相変わらずクックめちゃめちゃ走らせましたけど、やっぱね走ってくれたね、要所要所ね。実はいっぱい走られてるけど、まあ走らせるつもりで走らせたというかっていうところはあるんで気にしなくて大丈夫です。まあ、ハーブ・スミスが効いたんじゃないかな。あとこのネイバ君はね、要所要所効いてましたね、ここら辺が。そこら辺はオフェンスのレシーブは良かったと思います。サック2回やられてんだ、うち。 3回だった。でもまあ、うちは要所要所いいディフェンスがありましたからね。まあ、もう GB に関して言えば、勝ちゃいいんすよ、勝ちゃ。どんな形であれ。どんな形であれ勝てばいいと。怪我人がいない間に勝っておかないとね。よしよしよしよしよし、もう GB に勝てばもういいんですよ。いいんですよ。もうね、全部のこの前の負けとかの全部がもうね、なんかね、なかったことになる。おお、ゾーンカバー1しか上がんなかったのか、今ので。しかしね、見事。トムリンソンか。怪我したのじゃあ。なんだよ。ただでさえ弱い DT 陣がより貧弱になっていく。まあ、とりあえず勝ててよかったです。お、2500も経験値もらいました。ありがとうございます。ここでなんか終盤にかかってコメントをしてくる方がありがたい。いやー、ありがとうございます。もう GB に勝てれば私は幸せです。他、どんな試合の結果になろうと、GB にさえ勝てれば幸せです。クリーブランドか。5周もアウトすんの、お前。手痛いな。いやー、OL の怪我は手痛いっすね。4、3、多分 GB の試合は控えてないよね。手痛いな。大丈夫だね。ウィーク8までシーホークスだから、当分ない、15までないって思うと、なんでこんな終盤にさ、CPU 戦3つもさ、重ねるわけ。よしよしよしよし。でもな、まだまだ次、この栗巻さん、クリステッセン、牧本さんとの試合だったりとかで、なんとかこのね、ウィーク4までがもう強豪揃いだったところを、もうこれで負け越すことはなくなったわけですから、なんとか次も、なんとか乗り切って3勝1敗で、ベアーズの CPU 戦に迎えられるように頑張っていきたいところですね。どうよ、2500も経験値もらえたらさ、結構みんなレベルアップしたじゃないか。よかったよかったよかった。まあいいや、ここはちょっと放送終わった後にレベルアップさせていきましょう。というわけで、はい、ありがとうございました、皆さん。また、もう GB に勝てれば、うちは幸せです。こればっか言ってます。電磁面見たらごめんな。はい、それではありがとうございました。